Everyone, so today we will discuss the propagation of error. So this is in the syllabus of BSc 1 in skill enhancement course, the students who have opted skill enhancement course in physics. So we will not discuss this in details because this is in detail in plus 1 and not in the detailed form of skill enhancement course. Clear? See? So propagation of error, what is this first of all? So what is error propagation? Propagation, we can say that it is a process of determining uncertainty. In which uncertainty? Uncertainty in an answer obtained from an calculation. Clear? Or we can say it is used to determine how the uncertainty in calculated result is related to uncertainty in the individual measurements. So in this manner, we will discuss all the individual measurements and like we will also discuss, suppose the individual measurements are A and B. We will take the result if result involves a sum of these, subtraction of addition, subtraction, then product, then also the division, and also when the result involves the powers of the two observed values. So first, when the result involves a sum of observed values. So suppose the result is x and the individual measurements are A and B, and we are taking a sum A plus B. And delta A, we are taking the absolute error in A, and delta B, we are taking the absolute error in B. Then x plus delta x. What will be x plus delta x? A is A plus delta A, then because delta is absolute error, and B is B plus delta B. When we add these two quantities, we get A plus B plus minus delta A plus minus delta B. A plus B goes with x, we get plus minus delta x, that will be plus minus delta A plus minus delta B. Or we can say delta x, that will be equal to delta A plus delta B. Or we can say, what is delta x? That is the maximum absolute error in x, that will be equal to maximum absolute error in A plus maximum absolute error in B. Clear? So this is maximum error in absolute error in x, that will be equal to maximum absolute error in A plus maximum absolute error in B. ठीक है जी? When the result involves a sum of observed quantities. Second, we will discuss when the result involves the subtraction of or difference of two observed quantities. So x is equal to A minus B. Clear? We have two individual measurements that are A and B. Then x plus minus delta x, that will be equal to A plus minus delta I minus B plus minus delta B, and we get A minus B goes with x, so we get delta x is equal to delta A plus delta B. So same result. So maximum absolute error in x is equal to maximum absolute error in A plus maximum absolute error in B. So when there is a subtraction. Then third one is when there is a product of two observed quantities. When the result involves the product of two observed quantities. Suppose x is equal to A into B. Product आ गया A and B. Then x plus delta x is equal to A the value put कर दो बच्चे. A is A plus minus delta A. B is B plus minus delta A. When we multiply these quantities, we get AB plus delta AB plus minus delta B into A. Delta B into A plus minus delta A into delta B. And divide, then AB goes with this x. ठीक है? Then divide whole equation by AB. We divide it A by AB, then by AB. Now delta A, delta B, they are very small. So we neglect this term. So we get delta x over AB. AB we get x, we can write. And this is equal to B goes with the B, delta A over A. ठीक है जी? Plus delta B over B, A goes with A. So delta B over B. So this B goes with B, A goes with A. So this will be. So when there is a product, then what will be? This is maximum What is delta x over x? When we multiply, when we are like this is a relative error. So maximum, we can say maximum relative error in x, that is equal to maximum relative error in A plus maximum relative error in B. Clear to all, beta? Very important for examination point of view. Then if we multiply it by 100, when we get like this, delta x by x into 100, that is equal to delta a by a into 100 plus delta b by b into 100. Then what will be this? This is percentage error in x, that is equal to percentage error in A plus percentage error in B. Clear ji? So percentage error or relative error in x is equal to percentage or relative error in x plus A plus percentage or relative error in B, when the product of two observed quantities, result is a product of two observed quantities. Then about the quotient means division. Okay, when x is equal to a over b, so you can solve this like this, x plus delta x, that is equal to a plus delta a over b plus minus delta b, and we get like this, a plus minus delta a into b plus minus delta b minus 1. So by using binomial, taking a common, if we taking a common like a plus minus a, we taking b common, a or b anything you can take, but we want to use binomial here, so take b from here common, 1 plus minus delta b over b, that is equal to 1. Use here binomial and then solve it. Clear? What we get after this, we get delta x over x, that will be equal to same like the product result. So beta, very easy to remember, addition and subtraction same result, and product and division same result. So absolute error or maximum, this is relative error, maximum error in relative error in x is equal to maximum relative error in A plus maximum relative error in B. If we multiply by 100, then it will be percentage error. Clear ji? Then the last one is the product of the powers of the observed quantities. Okay, the product of the powers of the observed quantities. Like if we have x is equal to, suppose first we have power, x is equal to a raised to power n. Then what will be the first differentiate it? What we get? Delta x, we can write differentiate d, instead of dx we can write delta x, that is equal to n a n minus 1, delta dx over da na, with respect to, then we can write dx as delta x and da as delta a. Clear ji? And dividing both sides, dividing by x is equal to a raised to power n. So what we get? Delta x over x, that is equal to n a raised to power n minus 1 delta a over a raised to power n. What we get? N, hanji, minus n goes, what we get? Delta a over e, delta x over x. Okay, when powers we can say like this, or we can say relative error in a raised to power n is n times the relative error in a. Okay, and if there are so many powers like this, x is equal to a raised to power l, b raised to power m, and c raised to power n, then the result will be delta x over x, that will be equal to l into delta a over a, clear ji, plus m into delta b over b, clear, plus n into delta c over c. Or we can say maximum error in x, that is equal to L, जो power है बच्चे, L into maximum relative error in A, M into maximum relative error in B, N into maximum relative error in C. And when we multiply it by 100, then it will be percentage error when we multiplied it by 100. Then what will be percentage error in X, that is equal to L times the percentage error in A, M times the percentage error in B, and N times the percentage error in C. So I am repeating again that if the X is like this powers, then what will be the result? Percentage error in X, that is equal to जो power है बच्चे, L times the percentage error in A plus M times the percentage error in in B plus N times the percentage, this is percentage error in C. ठीक है जी बेटा. So if the like this, then what will be percentage error in X is equal to L times जो power है, L times the percentage error in A, M times the percentage error in B, and N times the percentage error in C. So that's all. Thank you very much.